specific, Prashant, on this.
Sorry.
Explain with anecdotal evidence what you've experienced or seen which makes you believe that the Election Commission, from the scheduling to the manner in which the election was conducted, you believe was partial and biased in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Boss, just take the scheduling of the election. 8 rounds in the pandemic time. What made you do this? Only because you wanted to give more opportunity to the BJP leaders to come and campaign, because in your own words, you have said it that they are the best players in the slog overs. So before every 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 constituency went for poll, you wanted to give maximum possible time to the Prime Minister and the Home Minister and a whole host of other leaders who wanted to come and campaign aggressively for BJP. In the middle of the election, and forget about that, even if I say, okay, it was in the name of law and order, tell me in your experience of covering election in last so many years, when a district was carved out in 4 phases, one district, just because that district was supposedly seen as a Trinamool's stronghold, that district polled in 4 phases. Why did it happen? It just because you wanted to have these 4 seats, 5 seats, 10 seats, so that there is no momentum in favor of Trinamool. All the first phase or second phase, is it the coincidence that bulk of the seats which BJP won, hear me out, is it the coincidence that bulk of the seats which BJP won in Lok Sabha went for poll early? Is it the coincidence? And who are they trying to fool? Who are they trying to fool? In the COVID times, they have exposed millions of people to this virus just because they could not say no to BJP.
You know, you're making a very serious, you're making a very serious charge which you're trying to substantiate with evidence that the EC was an extension of the BJP. But interestingly,
Rajdeep,
yeah, go ahead.
Rajdeep, you have covered election long enough. Tell me one incident where one district has polled in 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Chaubis South has polled in 4 rounds. Just because BJP has not won a single seat there. I'll give you another example. To the best of my understanding, use of religion is prohibited during the campaigning. You have covered election in Bengal. If this was not use of religion, tell me what else would constitute use of religion for the voting purposes. It has been the blatant use of religion, Jai Shri Ram or Bharat Mata or Om or the flags. I have seen more flags of Om and Bhagwa than the BJP flags on the ground.
No,
have you seen Election Commission doing anything about it? These are the serious issues.
Sure.
Who wins, who loses doesn't matter. Tomorrow we can lose.
You're sounding like a politician now, Prashant,
but
already.
What are you doing?
You're making the transition. You're making the transition to being.
I'm not sounding like a politician.
No, but you've got a very strong case. I think there's a genuine feeling. No. Let me be clear. There's a genuine feeling that the EC is
Why don't you call an election commission? Why don't you call election commissioners and ask them for them to give one solid reason why they did 8-round election in